St. James has a saying in the first part of this reading that we hear from his letter today. And he says that we can't be slaves, if you will, to our passions, to the things of this world. And then he actually calls it a form of adultery. I thought that was very informative because following our passions is really getting into a lot of things that we can get into some compulsive behaviors with. And even things that in and of themselves are almost good and not bad, like food or some forms of entertainment, when they're taken to the extreme, we're just following our passions. And what happens is that they become our gods, that we turn to them first, usually to lower some kind of anxiety, and instead of going to God, not just for some kind of consolation, but to really engage in that relationship and all that God wants to do to continually transform us. We thwart that. And so it is like a form of infidelity, that we turn to these other things, to this compulsive nature of ourselves, to these passions, instead of following the Lord. So it's always helpful to be reminded of that. It's something you don't have to be somebody who's recovering from some kind of addiction necessarily. It's part of the spiritual life and the spiritual struggles that we all can have. And that to remind them maybe in a little bit stark language of where that can go. And nobody wants to be unfaithful. So a reminder that whenever we feel this need to turn to anything, that we use that compulsion to turn to God first and foremost and engage in that relationship because through his son Jesus, we have truly been redeemed, transformed, and been given this life of grace and new life.